It's your girl Toy. I'm coming at you guys with a video in regards to my hair. I know it's been 2 years since I uploaded a video. I'm so sorry. I'm gonna get better. I'm gonna kind of try to come, maybe, I don't know, every month I'll, come with an update on what I'm doing to my locks. I don't do much to my locks, by the way, though. The whole 2 years I haven't been like, uploading any videos, I really haven't been doing anything. It's like the first 6 months I did I did a 6 months no retwist, and then I turned around and did a 8-month no retwist. And so that just lets you know I really haven't been doing anything. But after the 8 months of no retwist, I wanted to do something fun, so I decided to color dye my locks. Okay, so they look a little messy and just like all over the place because they're in 2-strand twists. My 4-year anniversary was January, and I went ahead and retwisted my hair and put it in 2-strand twists. And so there you go. But the most obvious thing is that it's color, right? So I used the box dye by Dark and Lovely Luminous Blonde 394, I believe the number is. And that is how I got this color. Not completely, I'm lying. It came out orange as hell, and I had to tone it with some type of Revlon or something like that, and ash blonde, and then that's how it got to this like cinnamon honey color. If you can look though, some of the areas of the lock is darker, like somewhere right in here, and then it gets back dark on the tips. I have no idea why it did that. I made sure I coated the locks with dye, and for whatever reason right in there would not lift. This is the most it lift to a brown, and that's only after I put the ash blonde on there to tone it. I have not touched up my roots, which I will do. I don't know when I'm going to do it though. The plan was to just dye my hair, get that beautiful blonde color, and just let my roots grow out for years. I didn't want to do it again, but I think I'm going to hit it one more time for the summer maybe, and have that nice fresh blonde look from root to tip. But yeah, I like it. I mean, it's growing on me, this color. A lot of people tell me it complements my skin tone. It's okay, it's nice, but professionally, I'm not a professional, but someone else look at it, they'll be like, that's a terrible dye job. But I'm all right with it now. It's growing on me. But yeah, and I also put it in these 2-strand twists just to help me, with the gym. I go to the gym every single day, and it is just completely pointless if you do a retwist and you don't put it in some type of protective style. Your retwisting would be for nothing because your hair is going to fluff out. This has been like this for about this is going on the 3rd week, and I think that my roots still look pretty darn good. I'm going to take one down so you guys can see how big they are, and you can see the cute little crinkle. It actually gives you another hairstyle. I wash my hair like once a month, so I'm gonna wear these out, take the twist down, and I'll wear it like that for like about a week, and then it'll be time for a wash, and then no more pretty flat roots. But see how that looks? That looks great for 3 weeks of a retwist, And I'm gonna take one more down, also let you guys see it up close. All my 2-strand twist pattern is gone. Y'all know that's how I started my locks. And also you guys get to see how dense they are, what size they end up being in 4 years. Should I take one more down, or you guys get the point? Let's take this one down. It already missing a rubber band, so let's go ahead. Okay, so you get a second style within a style, and look how great my roots look. This is 3 weeks, so definitely put your hair in a protective style when you are a person that stay at the gym. You sweat a lot in your head or whatever. Put it in some type of plait or something so that your roots can stay fresher longer. So this is how it looks This is a close-up. You don't see any two-strand twists on the hair. If you see some little like black spots here and there, it could be some buildup from when I was black, and then some of it is I didn't, you know, squeeze the dye into my locks. I kind of just painted it over there. That's a tip from Keisha Charmaine. You know, just brush the dye onto your locks. Don't squeeze it in there, because you know, it'll make it a lot harder to get the dye out. And who's trying to get deep into the lock? Like, just coat it. Just do the top, and that's good enough. And this is the roots. I'll share with you guys the products I use to keep my hair moisturized and my scalp nice and juicy in the next video, because I don't want to make this video too long. Just how to keep it moisturized, especially, you know, now that it's dyed, I definitely have to keep it moisturized. But let me just show you guys the length. I told you I just made 4 years. I have had a small issue with my locks so far. Has nothing to do with the color job. Has anyone else had this issue with the very tips of their hair? And I wish I had the little tips so I could show y'all what I'm talking about. The very tips of your hair is breaking off. Like, has anybody else had that issue? I sure in the hell have been having that issue in the back of my hair. Like, little strings like this big. Some are longer than this. We just want to, this one's all cotton looking. This is not the one I wanted to show you. I had another one, but I don't see it. But a lot of these have been falling out the back of my hair. I mean, off the back of my locks, and I had to just cut some of them because they was hanging by a thread. I tried to crochet them back in, and they just would fall out again when I wash them. So I guess I wasn't crocheting them the correct way with the crochet hook. And, you know, I just got irritated, and I just started cutting them. So this is what I was using to crochet some of them back, you know, from hanging on by a thread. And it still would just come right out as soon as I wash it. So I just went on ahead. Anyone that was hanging, I cut it. So in the back, it is a little shorter than what it should be. And it looks a little funny to me. But, okay, whatever. This is how it should be all the way around. This is how my hair should be, you know, in the back as well. But it's going to kind of look like this. I'm going to show y'all in a minute. This is the back. And this is the side. This is my edges. They still intact. Even though this is my weaker side, this is my good side. I don't know, I must have was missing too many micros back in the day or something on this side. But yeah, this is how it looks in the back. Let me try to get them all to the back so you guys get the full, you know, look. Although it is in 2-strand twists, you kind of get a generalization of how long they are. And you know, you probably see my little area right here. To me, looks weird. So, yeah. Hope y'all can see and hope I'm in the camera. I'm always out of the camera angle. This is my roots. Y'all know I did the grab and go method because I don't have thick hair. So, to me, I feel like you get a fuller look when you don't do a grid. So, yeah. I'm going to show you guys another video of how it looks when it's like down and you guys see all of them, you know, crinkly. It's really pretty. I have basically a long bob. I would say what that is. Probably, what would you say this is? 14 inches? 14 inches. 12 to 14 inches is the length probably for most of the locks. I want one of those shirts so you can like really measure your length. But this is how it looks. The side. But yeah, so I'm still hanging in there. I think I'm doing great given the fact that I started my own locks and I, you know, maintained them, and I knew nothing about locks. So I'm hanging on in there. I have still not found a professional that I feel comfortable with you know, doing my hair. I went to one lady before, and she used some stuff that I just was not happy with. This is the thing. When you do your own hair, you know what to expect. You know when someone's bull crapping you. And so you'd be like, oh no, this wasn't it. I didn't like that. You know, but when you just have always gone to the shop and let somebody do your hair, you don't know that they're bull crapping you until your hair is falling out. So that's the beauty about starting your own locks. You get familiar, you know what you like, you know how your hair is supposed to be. And so when you go sit in somebody else's chair, they can't bull crap you like, oh no, this was a mistake. You know what I'm saying? They just got $100 or $60 for crap, for nothing. I'm trying not to curse. You know what I'm saying? Because this ain't it. You know, I went to get ready to, you know, wash my hair, and it was just sticky tacky stuff still in it. Like, I don't know if it's ever gotten all the way out. I don't know what she used, but I never went back. You know, she styled it great. I loved the style. She retwisted in seconds, seemed like. But, you know, I would rather take my whole hour and a half, 2-hour retwist thing. I got 131 locks. Yeah, I'm slow as hell. But anyway, I'd rather take the time and do my stuff myself than to sit in somebody else's chair and them not really caring. So I think I'm doing pretty good. Let me know what you think. This video is going a little too long. Stay tuned for my next video. I'm going to share with you what products I use, which is pretty much the same products, but also share some new things that I'm doing. Given the fact that my hair is dyed, I have to keep them moisturized. So let me know what you think, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Also, if you know why my locks are breaking on the very tips, in the back only, not in the middle of the lock, not on my edges, none of that, just on the tip. If you know, because I researched and somebody, it was saying in your 4th year, it's a possibility that they start shedding or something. I don't know what that's about. If you experience that, please let me know. Please let me know a solution. But that's all, y'all. So thanks for watching, and I will be posting up another video. I'm gonna try to stay current. I'm sorry, but see you guys later. Bye, and thanks for watching.